These are going to be related to celestial bodies. One of the words
Star
has...
People.
Yes. These guys like to hang out in Walmarts, love pianos, love handcrafted things.
Reptilian.
Yeah. All right, this one. She looks like Cher, and she has sex with a 17-year-old boy. And, she wears a wig.
Present.
And yeah. Okay. This guy likes to hang out in a freezer, or at least was forced to be in a freezer.
Always get this one. Is it rock?
No. This would
No!
What? Hey, okay. You only gets the one guess? Okay.
Oh, go. No, he does. Get more.
Okay, so, this is, he made the guy...
Freddy in the freezer.
Yes. Okay, now this is the one who likes to watch football and eat Doritos and loves it when they get tackled. It was,
I don't know where that is, man.
That's
Robert.
Sorry?
Nothing, I'm just being funny.
Okay, no, I couldn't hear.
You say
Okay,
Rob?
I said Robert Evans.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Skip it.
yeah. So the next one, he's met with presidents. He's very handsome.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we've got these guys like to watch people have sex and ejaculate prematurely. Yeah. All right, this next guy is part of Spirit, Team Spirit. He is boyfriend, but not quite a boyfriend, but kind of a friend, and that Stephanie Faye Cohen knows, part of hers. All right, we'll skip that for now.
5 seconds.
Okay, let's go to these guys do backflips, and your brain is a shooting star, and they were not monkeys. Yeah.
Right under the gun. He got it.
Wow.
Let me see if I could help Raymond get some of those. Now, one of the ones you missed. There is a famous wrestler that has this alien's name. He's in a lot of movies. Can you smell what the? Can you smell what the is cooking?
What the Dwayne Johnson is cooking.
Can you smell what Dwayne?
The Rock.
Good,
Yeah.
correct.
Rock.
Yeah. I really wanted to say it's the one that you just mentioned earlier, but I know I couldn't do that.
Rock, man. Rock. Rock loves those Doritos.
The other one you missed, let's see if I can help you out with this one. He might have 8 tentacles. James Bond, that's my little blankto pussy.
Oh, but see, you said pussy. That's part of.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, yes. Well, sorry.
No,
No, Russ.
bad Russ.
Huge nerd. All right, sorry. Well, we came out of that one tied 8-8, and now, Wiener, you have to choose between the last 2 categories, which are podcast people and remarkable relics.
Podcast people.
Okay, podcast people. Now, in this category, these are all human beings who have either been mentioned on the show, part of the show, or that's it. They're just human beings that are part of the podcast in some form of another. Rob Oakey, are you ready to give your clues?
Always ready.
All right. Well, your time starts now.
All right. Took over, actually, is the original Coast to Coast host, classic Coast to Coast host. Has a first name that's also a class that you take in school.
Hot Bill.
There you go. This guy's a time traveler, one of the most famous time travelers ever. There may have been several of him. He's got
John Tito.
There you go. This guy has sex with aliens. He likes to rub his head on his girlfriend's head.
I know it.
His name is the opposite. You give kisses and.
John Huggins.
Mr. I guess technically, I don't know. That'll go to the judges. We'll skip that. We'll skip that one for now. We'll skip it for now. This guy got his dick blown in half. There you go. This guy, retired from a punk band to chase UFOs around. One of the most famous.
Tom DeLonge.
There you go. This one, one of the former hosts of the Unbelievable Podcast, the only female host in the last couple of years, one of the best hosts of the Unbelievable Podcast.
CB Tires.
There you go. This guy's got a great beard. He gets wet at the end of one of our episodes. He is he's part of a huge crew of brawly.
Huckleberry?
Boom. This guy was in Star Trek, host of classic paranormal TV show. We'll give you.
Nimoy.
Boom.
Go.
This guy always blames everything on aliens. Crazy hair. On a TV show that has.
Jukulis, my hero.
Boom. And then this guy disappeared for a bunch of days, came back, got syrup dripped on his face underneath the table.
Time.
Petey's pants.
Time.
The extent of the
One pathetic
night.
loser. So I'm supposed to be doing. All right, time.
There we go.
Time.
I liked the pathetic loser one though.
All right. I would try to help you out with the one. Rob was on the right track with that, where he was saying the opposite of a kiss is and you said a Huggins. His name is, in fact, David Huggins. So sorry you got that one wrong. And the last one, yes, he was Fire in the Sky. He went on CNN. He got abducted. Yes, there you go. That would have been it. But you got that time just got you on that one. Another round of 8 right. Wow.
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I tried my best. I'm sorry. I made the last one. I could have done a little better. I think on the last one. I wanted to say he got syrup dripped on his face. I figured that would have been that would have got you.
Yeah, let me go for the deep cut reference and not just say the name of the book. Good going. It's another tight one, and we are ready for the last category. All we have left. Let's look at the big board. This is remarkable relics for Ray and Drea. Now, these are items. These are items or physical objects that have been mentioned on the show. Okay? Physical objects you could probably hold in your hand. So, let's go with, you ready, Drea? You ready with your clues?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. I'm putting 2 minutes on the time, and we will start now.
All right. This is something that's very cherished. You can make wishes with it. We have one. Yes. This is used to slice things. It's a Japanese weapon. It is curved a little bit. It has a blade.
Katana.
Yes. All right. This is a contraption with knobs and a sticky plate.
Wishing machine.
Yeah. All right. This one can be used to bop aliens in the head.
Nunchucks.
Yeah. All right. These ones, you're going to want to throw up and fill these real good.
My pants.
Yeah. This is where Freddie liked to hang out, and you find a lot of things. Close.
Fraser.
Yeah. Fantastic. This is not. This is a classic picnic thing. It can be satanic if it has no seasonings, no mustard, no lettuce, no tomatoes.
Oh, yeah. Hamburger.
Yeah.
Delicious hamburger.
And similar, this is another picnic food that might be, blown in half and belong to Phil Schneider at some point.
Hot dog.
Yeah. Oh, but we need that heat. Okay, that we'll take it.
I'll give it to him.
Split hot dog.
These are often seen in the night sky, and especially most recently, we talked with a guy who chases these. Tom DeLonge looks for these.
Close.
Yeah. And now we've got this classic instrument. You're gonna want to pick one up and play it for certain stomps, like a lizard man stomp.
Worcester.
Fantastic. Woo!
Wow.
Congratulations. Cleared out the board, coming in with all 10. So, Raymond, I have to say to you, wow. But sorry, Mr. Brown, you tried, but you came in with 16 points, but the team of Raymond and Drea came in with 18 points. So that gives you 9 for the thing, and Wiener, you came in with 8, but congratulations, Raymond, you hold the title. Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
No worries. Thanks, guys. Well done, Ray. Thank you, mate. Thank you. For just stepping on you there.
And this is for you.
Winning.
Just using up all that sound effects.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Brown, but
You suck.
Yeah, jackass.
Aww.
This thing's no.
That thing's out of control, Russ.
Sorry. All right. Well, that was our first game of the 45,000 props pyramid. And before we send you home with the home version, Wiener, do you have anything you'd like to say or plug?
It's a fair fight.
Yeah, it was. You did great, and we appreciate it. And we didn't even mention that this was the Battle of the Australians today.
The rumble in Down Under.
This is the
Fair dinkum and Carbo, True.
Wow, I love it.
Homie.
Not even one Australian specific clue in the whole thing. So, man, you guys did great. The fact that there was only like 6 things got wrong in the whole time, and some of them was because the host kind of messed up. But great, not the host. I'm sorry, our celebrity partners. But thank you very much, and congratulations, Raymond. And we'll have you back again to play us out on the new theme song for the 25,000 Props Pyramid.
And now it's time for Unbeliever News.
This week in Unbeliever News, we're going to hear a little story from Rob. But before we hear that, I just want to throw this out there, and I know Dre and Rob do as well, that we would like to start taking some submissions from you guys. Send them in the mail, send a voicemail or a story. We want to hear some good, spooky, paranormal stories. If you got a good ghost story, if you've got some weird paranormal happening, or any kind of strangeness, we want to hear your stories.
Exactly.
Please.
If you have a relative who was abducted by aliens, tell us about it.
Yeah, and if you were abducted by aliens and you remember some of it, any little bit that you remember, even if it's really, really uncomfortable.
Yes,
right,
you are.
We can make you anonymous, obviously. So if it's got really sordid details, that's even better. And the more traumatizing, the better. Just kidding.
Yeah, but you can, you can send us a voice message file. You can send it as an email to unbelieverspodcast@gmail.com. Or if you want to message one of us on Facebook or hit us up on Twitter, wherever. Or if you want to somehow, get on here and talk about it, let us know. We'll have you on. We'll record a bit with you. It'd be great. But now we got to get to the real Unbeliever News. And I'm going to throw to Rob, who's going to tell us a great ghost adventure he had.
So yeah, I took up the offer from Unbeliever Will Fox, and I went on a ghost adventure with him and the Long Island paranormal investigators, and it was wild. It was I showed up. I brought the wand. So first off, showing up to the house is fully wired with cameras in every single room and like wires throughout the whole house so that they could mic stuff and videotape stuff and motion sensors everywhere. And then I show up with the wand, and and they all look at me, and all the investigators are looking at me like, what is this golden box that this guy is walking in here with? And thankfully, Unbeliever Fox is like, oh, you guys got to check it out. This is the wand. And he kind of helps explain it, but you would be surprised how difficult it is to explain the wand to a group of people who have never heard of the wand before.
Well, people who don't understand the magic that is P.P. Warren will have a hard time wrapping their minds around a better version of P.P. Warren stuff.
It's true. It was fun to try to explain it to them, but the look on some of their faces as I said, yeah, this is Joshua P. Warren's wand. It apparently brings you good luck and wishes. But yeah.
Did you tell them any instructions or how you used it, or did you just kind of leave it at that because their faces were looking worse?
Yeah,
they were.
Rob said
You turn this knob with one hand.
No.
Pretty much. I mean, they were the look on their faces was just this dead stare of like,